Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May the 5th. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for being here. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If Aquarius is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. Okay. And know that this is a general reading. Some messages may resonate, some may not. Please take what resonates for you and let go of the rest. But if you would like to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me a message and we will then we will schedule a reading for you. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Now take a deep breath, relax, and now let's stay open to what's coming our way. All right, so Aquarius, your cards are Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a golden opportunity, something new. King of Cups has to do with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy coming through. It could be that these signs are in your chart. And then Queen of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups is also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So something new is happening here. It could be, your personal life. And then King of Swords. So this is court cards. So it could be your social life. So some celebration is happening. It could be friendships. It could be, celebration. Perfect. Isn't that wonderful? So what is it that you are celebrating? Let me know in the comments below, okay? So there is a new beginning. Okay, it could be, when it comes to relationships are coming strongly, King of Cups and Queen of Cups. So this could be, a conversation you are having with someone, a proposal, an offer, amazing. Yes. On the other hand, it could also be that you are signing contracts, agreements, things like that, okay? On the other hand, it could also be business partnerships. So maybe you are collaborating with someone. So that's nice. And it looks like this is, I don't see anything challenging here. So it looks like amazing. And both these cards could be your energy, Aquarius, okay? This is you. King of Swords is air element. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. It could be that these signs are in your chart. So, yeah, this is masculine and feminine energies. So what that means is it could be that you are, this is a card of discipline, okay, your responsibilities. So it could be that you are focusing on your responsibilities, your daily tasks and duties, but on the other hand, you're also focusing on you. Self-care is also something that's important for you now. It could be that you are taking a break, going on a vacation, or it could also be you staying closely in touch with what's happening in the body, how you are feeling about things. So you are aware of your own triggers. And so this is also, a week of personal growth and development. And you are creating some kind of balance in your life. So you don't, so that is actually helping you ride the wave. Maybe there are certain, little things here and there, but it feels like you are riding the wave. So King of Cups here is someone who is emotional intelligence is what I am seeing here with both these cards. So it's because you are in touch with your own triggers. You are not letting anything distract you or take you off the path. So you are on it. Self-care. It could be that you are focusing on your spirituality and your creativity. Maybe you are, when I said spirituality, it could be anything that is actually helping you, that helps you create, that helps you stay centered and calm. Okay, it could be that you are listening to music and you are just taking it easy, doing things that you love doing, maybe just taking a break from, you know, the busy, and spending some time alone and doing things that you enjoy doing, things like that. Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, so it could also be an offer, a proposal, something like that. On the other hand, higher education is also coming through. For some of you, it could also be that you are learning something new now, or something to do with home. Maybe you are changing homes, doing something at home, you know, changing up your decor, something like that. Yeah, you will hear from someone, Aquarius. Remain flexible, and you know, both these cards here also has to do with therapy, healing is happening in relationships. It could be that you are, if there have been something, disagreements, then this is reconciliation. You know, you are discussing things and making things right. You are making some decisions here. So yeah, this is also a card of, you know, therapy, healing, you know, counseling, things like that. So maybe that is what some of you guys are doing. Maybe you are approaching someone and you are talking it out, you know, and that is helping you release if there is something that is not helpful anymore, so you can begin new, you know, you can begin fresh. So yeah, this is beautiful energy. I like this energy for you. So a calm and smooth week, nothing challenging, and there is a get together happening here. There is something you are considering. Spirit, please give us a message for Aquarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? If there is a conversation happening, Aquarius, it's important you remain flexible. With this, I don't get the energy of that flexibility is not here. So it could either be your energy or it could be somebody else. Okay, but if this is somebody else, there is nothing you can do. But if this is your energy, the cards are reminding you to stay flexible. This is a card of listening and also sharing, you know. So this is about, if it's about a conversation, this is about you sharing your thoughts. It's a two-way process, right? So this is you sharing your thoughts, your feelings, how your ideas, and also, you know, letting the other person share their perspectives, things like that. So things are in the flow. You are flowing. If there is something, you are just flowing with it. You know, you are not in resistance, you know. Yes, yeah. I see, I hear music. Oh, I didn't turn on my music today. Oh. Yeah, but for you, what I'm seeing is music, poetry. You're also listening to your intuition here, and signs, synchronicities, you are paying attention. This is a great week if you want to like for purification, cleansing, things like that. So it could be you going on a diet and purifying your body, or it could be the mind. If there is something you are holding on to emotionally, you are aware of it because you are in touch with what's going on, in the head space, in the heart space. And yeah, sometimes there is nothing we need to do. uh, this has to do with being aware of how we are, what's happening inside, our feelings. And there is nothing we need to do about it. Just being aware of our emotions is all what it takes. And that help us understand ourselves better, and that also help us handle the situation we come across in a more effective way. When we know ourselves, then we can handle everything, right? We don't get distracted. We don't let anything or anyone distract us. All right. Oh. So let's see what's coming through on the oracle card. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Surrender, and that's what I'm seeing here. This has to do with acceptance. So the message is remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing here for you, a new beginning. Okay, so this is a step forward, taking some practical steps. Sometimes we know things. This has to do with knowledge. But when it comes to applying it in our daily life, it becomes a little bit challenging. But here it feels like there are things and you are also practicing what you know. So, and with this, it also feels like I told you, this has something to do with healing in personal relationships, or it could also be general energy, how you are seeing, your situations, your experiences and things, yourself and things like that. So, and you are not struggling with anything, you are not trying to change or fix anything or anyone. This is you accepting things as they are, So, yeah, these days these days this it actually comes through in almost all the readings that I do, and I talk about it in all my readings. It's the energy of duality. It's about the energy of duality and opposites, So that is what, we experience that in our daily life. Regardless of what it's all about. It could be government policies, regulations, it could be our experiences, it could be people we are interacting with, it could be ourselves, like our light and our shadows, our strengths, our weaknesses, things like that, our likes, our dislikes, easy, difficult, pleasant, unpleasant, so things like that. So the whole universe, everything is made of the opposite, and light and the dark, the shadow and the light. So this is part of life, and this makes and it also gives meaning to each other. If there is no light, if there is no darkness, then we won't appreciate the light, things like that. So yeah, part of this creation. But sometimes when we don't accept the opposites, then that leads to suffering, right? And that's what is coming through for you as well. So it looks like this is you in acceptance. You are not struggling with anything, you are not trying to change or fix anything. Instead, it's like you acknowledging you seeing value in the opposites. It could be people you are collaborating with, it could be your personal life, it could be the situations you are coming across. So you are finding an opportunity there, you are finding some value there. So that's amazing. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please take good care of yourself, and remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if this message was helpful, if you'd like what you see here, remember to give it a thumbs up, share with whoever needs to hear these messages. Let me know in the comments what you are coming across. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share the love. Okay, thank you so much. And I will see you in my next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.